heard of the notion of the long tail. There's a book by that title. It's like, oh, choice is great, and if you give people more choice, they'll choose more stuff. Well, that's only true in very limited circumstances. It's only true if somebody passionately cares and is going to invest the time to investigate their choices. So when I'm on Pandora and it recommends music to me, I'm very happy because I love exploring new music. If you're on Netflix, they had kind of $1 million X Prize to develop a slightly better algorithm to recommend long-tail movie choices to you. Because that's how they make their money. It's not the big blockbusters. It's giving you that infinite choice. But I care about movies. I like movies. I'll investigate movies. But choosing a pen for my company? No, I'm sorry. I'm not too invested in that. So in very limited circumstances, choice is good. Most circumstances, choice is absolutely evil. So cull it down and have a much smaller number of things for me to consider. The logical brain gets tired when it's forced to work. It gets tired when it's forced to make choices. Have anybody ever sat through any kind of timeshare presentation? They grind you down. They show you the resort villa and the pool, and they give you a massage, and then 3 hours into it, you're just like, I'll sign anything, just get me the hell out of here, right? Your brain gets tired. So if you want to hit people with the logical stuff, poor pricing, whatever, do it at the very end when they're tired. Works great. This is very much like American interrogation techniques, from what I understand. Just don't let them sleep, waterboard them, play Guns N' Roses for 14 hours. Yeah. Same idea, though. They'll break down, and good decision-making won't happen. So what should you do? Okay, if it's not the experience of infinite choice, how should we narrow that choice? Well, guess what? Most of you are subject matter experts in whatever it is you do or sell, right? And even if it's a complicated thing, there are certain key dimensions. Let's take a volunteer from the audience. You, sir, if you don't mind. What do you sell? Swimming pool equipment. All right. Now, I know nothing about swimming pool equipment. You probably know a lot, am I right? And if I walked up to you and had a conversation, I'm saying, I'm thinking about getting a pool, I live in a cold climate, I want my kids to, swim around in it. Can you make some recommendations? I bet you probably ask me a few questions, like how old are your kids, right? Does the weather get to freezing point, right? Or do they know how to swim already? And then, based on 3 or 4 questions, you could probably recommend some stuff for me or eliminate a lot of stuff. Well, all of you are experts in your subject matter. And a few reasonably timed and sequenced questions in the online experience would do a lot better than going and throwing up all over me and giving me infinite choice.